What's up, loves? Dark Side back with another GTA Online video. This one is a little bit different. I'm going crazy here, man. I haven't slept all night because I've been sick and stuff, so I've been sleeping way too much lately, you know, but it's been good for me because I've been feeling better, so I'm kind of losing my mind over here, and I just decided to make this video. So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not a PvP video or anything like that. I'm going crazy. My character's freaking out. But anyway, yeah, so these are just a few things to probably, like, do with your friends and kill time, and maybe, you know, if you're tired of doing heists and you're tired of grinding, maybe you're just waiting for your stuff to process and you want to do something. As long as because you're still in online, so your stuff's going to process. You know what I mean? But these are just things to keep you busy and keep you from being bored. So first thing is, we're going to mess with the BMXs. You have to get it in your apartment garage. You have to go to Travel and Transport and then Pedal to Metal. And I just purchased a BMX. I mean, I've owned one, but I'm showing you guys how to do it. You know what I mean? So here, we're going to go ahead and take a ride over to the skate park area. Or one of the skate locations where there's some half pipes and things like that. The one closest to my apartment is over here in Little Seoul. I'm going to show you the other locations on the map. This is good for building stamina, by the way. So, bikes are really good. I'm going to show you some of my biking skills, some of my BMX trick skills, because I've been playing this game for a long time. So, yeah, so check this out. Alright, that's enough of that, because I'm not trying to show off and make anybody feel bad. So, alright, you've seen my skills, that's it. Alright, but yeah, this is something cool that's fun to do, you know, just to kill some time, and you build up your stamina if you're one of your lower, like if your level is low or whatever, your stamina level. There's the locations of the skate parks. There's one in Howick up here. There's one over by the La Mesa underneath the freeway. There's one by the Ballas or whatever, Grove Street. And then there's another one in here, and then there's another one down by Vespucci by the beach. So, the next thing, moving on to the next thing, is buying a blimp. Believe it or not, this is actually pretty entertaining. I've done this plenty of times with a lot of friends over the years. They're only $895,000, which you're like, damn, that's a lot of money. It's really not. Dude, we paid $20,000 for a pair of shoes in this game. $100,000. No, I paid $55,000 for my Arena War shoes. It was 59 grand. Okay, so you order the blimp.
Hello,
it goes straight to Pegasus. You can't put it in your hangar or nothing like that. I don't think you can anyway.
The aircraft is waiting for
I
you
actually
at our nearest airfield.
realized I'd never bought a blimp in this game. Because I have one in story mode, but I've never bought one in online. And I usually use the one that they give you for the nightclub. This isn't the one. This is like my personal one that I just bought now. But yeah, you can use that one for doing this too. But this is a lot of fun. See how long you last in a lobby doing this. Alright. Go fly it up. Take it all the way to, you know, up to the top of the city or whatever. Above the buildings, or maybe even equal to the buildings. I need a drink, hold on. And maybe have a couple of your friends get into helicopters and come and land on top of the blimp. And then just atomize the helicopters off, right? And you could have a dance party on top of the blimp, dude. Just everybody, and see how long it lasts before some asshole comes and blows it up. That's gonna start a huge war. I'm telling you now, if you don't want to get into a big PvP match, maybe do this in an invite-only lobby with your friends or something like that. But if you want to have some fun and kick off World War III, then go ahead and do that. Another thing, too, is, like, you can rock the blimp, kind of, like, move it around. And if two people, I've had it where two of my friends are actually fist-fighting on top of the blimp. I'm trying to shake them off. And no parachutes, either. That's cheating. You can't use any parachutes on the blimp. You got to take the parachute off. So, yeah, this way you don't have a parachute, and you're up on top of the blimp, and yeah, you try and knock each other off, and the loser falls to his death. So, it's a tragic end, I know, but yeah, this is what it looks like from inside the blimp. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I bailed out and left the blimp. So, yeah, okay. But moving on to the next thing, this is really cool too. I think it's fun. But yeah, so try and see how long you can last in the lobby with doing this shit right here. Shutting your radar totally off. And just go around the map and see what happens. See how interesting that makes the lobby be. Okay, because now you have no idea where anybody's at. You have no idea who's coming at you. You know what I mean? You just kind of got to play it by ear and just defend yourself and see what happens. I used to do this a long time ago with friends down by, like, really good places down by, like, the docks and terminal. Where there's, like, square areas. And you just say, look, we got to stay in this area. And you just go shut the radar off and got to find each other. And it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell because you'd be thinking you're, like, trying to snipe one of your friends that's, you know, but you can tell who's running around and stuff like that. But, my friends would be trying to stand still, making me think that they're an NPC, but no, you'd know it's them. And, yeah, but that's just pretty fun, though, man. See how long you last in a lobby without the radar on. Don't put the blips on because it still lets you see the stores and all that stuff. That's not much fun. Don't even do that. It's kind of stupid. Just shut it off if you're going to do this altogether. Just do that. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. My voice is a little messed up still, but yeah. So just do that, and it's pretty cool, man. It's actually a pretty good outcome. It's a lot of fun, believe it or not. So. Okay, moving on to the next thing here is going to be playing darts. Okay, you can play darts at the Yellow Jack Inn. It's all the way out in Sandy Shores. You can play darts in your motorcycle clubhouse, and you could also play darts in your arcade basement area. I was looking for my dartboard. I'm like, where the hell is it, bro? I'm like, I forgot. I played darts the other day, like the day the update came out, because I was like, oh, I forgot a dartboard. And I played it, and I was by myself, and, you know, and then I was like realizing I had the wrong emote on here. I had the chicken one, and I was like, hold on, I have to switch this shit, because it just doesn't look good with the RAM, dude. I need something cooler than that. So I put this freak out crazy one on here. Okay, so now I'm going to go upstairs and try and find this damn dartboard, man. I knew it was up here somewhere, I just didn't know where. And, yeah. I started walking away and I'm like, oh, it's right behind me. It's on the opposite wall. So if you have a 2-story one, it's up here. I don't know where it's at if you have a 1-story clubhouse, but mine's up here.
If you ain't got no one to play with,
and I played a little bit of darts for a second. And bam, I ended off with a bullseye. Nice. Alright, so the next thing is playing golf. Okay? Golf does help your strength. Doesn't help stamina, but it helps strength. I know that. I've never played golf in online. I don't know what it gives you, what it awards you, what it unlocks. I don't know. I've only done it in story mode, because you need to do it in story mode in order to achieve 100% completion in the game. So, I've never actually played it in online. I don't know if I think it puts you in like a separate lobby type of thing. Because I can't imagine you be playing 9 holes and, you know, a fucking jet comes raining down hell on you. So I don't think that they would let that happen. But, so, if you're interested in trying golf, try golf, man. It's something that's pretty cool to do. I haven't played it in a long time, but, yeah, that's one thing. Okay, moving on to the next thing is, is tennis. Tennis is, it does improve your stamina and strength, too. So, I'm pretty sure it does your strength, too. Arm wrestling does your strength, too. I did a video about that a long time ago. But yeah, definitely stamina, though. I actually wound up, like, jumping this hill and spamming myself right into the fucking building. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but I miscalculated there somehow. But anyway, yeah, so just go to any one of the tennis courts. Tennis is actually pretty fun, man. It really is. It's just, it's hard to see people, like, I only every once in a while see people want me to join it, and I'm always busy doing something else, so I don't do it. But it actually is pretty fun, but you need 2 people for that, so. All the other stuff you could do pretty much solo. Okay, moving on to this next thing. Completing all of the stunt jumps in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, some of these you're going to need, like, motorcycles for, and some of them I would recommend, like, a supercar, but not something that's, like, super, super fast. Because you don't want to overshoot it. You know what I mean? Motorcycles are usually the way to go for these. Now, I don't remember how many there are. There are actually different ones than in story mode. They have the same as ones in story mode, but then there's different ones too. So, I mean, we all know about these two big ones down here at the airport. I failed this first one. Anyone that puts you in like a slow motion thing like that is like one that you need that counts as like a stunt jump. You know what I mean? There's little ones that like have little ramps that you can just do by yourself. But these are the actual stunt jumps that you need to complete. So I only have 14 left. The only problem is I just don't know which ones I've completed already, and I don't want to go back and do them all over. There's a guy that has a video on YouTube, I saw it the other day, and he breaks it all down in little sections of the city and out in Sandy Shores and Grapeseed and stuff, and all throughout the whole map. See, like, this one doesn't count as like a stunt jump, but it is still a stunt jump, you know what I mean? It's still a ramp. So, you know, I mean, but there's like, I don't know how many there are, like 30, 40, something like that, maybe 50, I have no idea. This one's pretty cool. So if you guys come out here, this is only for players that own the Scramjet. Check this out. If you own this Scramjet and come out to this location out here at in Grapeseed, look for this big circular water tank thing. This is cool right here, man. Check this out. You got to keep giving it some gas. You don't want to let off the gas. I mean, it is cool. It's even way cooler in first person, but I forgot to do it for you guys because I was trying to be in a hurry to make this whole thing and wrap it up as quickly as possible. But yeah, this thing is badass right here. You'll stay going forever. As long as I just wanted to get out of here, but just to show you guys what that is, that's pretty badass, but you have to own a Scramjet. It doesn't work with the Vigilante. The Vigilante's back is too fat, so won't work. Okay, so being that it is summer, and I wanted to do something, this is one of my favorite things to do in the game right here. This is something that's really cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and go to Warstock and purchase the Blazer Aqua, okay? And for those of you that haven't seen this vehicle, this thing is a lot of fun, man. And I showed a bunch of people this the other day, over the last couple weeks, and they're like, dude, this is so badass, bro. And I'm like, yeah, isn't it, though? And I never get tired of doing this, bro. I love this thing. It's like almost $2 million. It is a little, it's not even expensive, but it kind of is. You get the trade price. I think you have to do the Secure Serve missions with it, and then you can get the trade price. So if you have a CEO office, go do the Secure Serve things, and you'll get the trade price on it. So, but we're going to go out, and I'm going to call it in, and then we're going to head down to the beach. And I'm going to show you guys what this thing does, because a lot of people don't even know what this vehicle is. Most of you do, but some people don't. All right, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, so here we are. We arrived at the beach with our Blazer Aqua, and now you can drive this on the water just like this, but if you hold right on the D-pad, it will put it into jet ski mode, and now you will be able to haul ass on the water in this thing. I think this thing will outbeat like any boat in the game. Like, seriously, even those like speedboats, this thing is fucking quick. And if you hit a rock or a ramp or something with this thing will launch, dude, far and fast. And most of the time, you don't fall off of it unless you hit, like, something really hard and, like, a pole or something like that. And you'll see, I'm going to bang into a pole here and I still don't fall off. Look, all it does is, like, stop me. So, I've actually gone down Mount Chiliad on this thing. You put it in jet ski mode and just cruise, like, coast all the way down the mountain and just fall down the mountain. You won't hardly ever fall off of this thing. So, it's really badass. But getting to the point of this is, come over here to this location. And if you don't own one of these, maybe someone you know that's a CEO, because there's a CEO mission that you have to do. I can't remember what the name of the mission is, but if they start it up and they invite you to their CEO, all of you will get one of these, right? These Blazer Aquas, and just come over here to this location. Don't even do the mission. You know, it's okay, but it's not that great of a mission. And just go up and down the rapids with it, man. And just do this. This is so much fun. People ask me, they're like, what do you do? You know, how do you have fun with it? I'm like, this is the shit I do right here. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. I've introduced this to a lot of people. There was a guy the other day that I let him borrow it, and I got on the jet ski and followed behind him, and he was like, dude, that's so much fun, bro. I'm like, isn't it, though? And we were doing it for like an hour, bro. Like, we were kept cruising up and down, like, all here, Raton Canyon, out in the Alamo Sea. It's fun doing that stuff. You know what I mean? It might not interest you guys, but I think it's pretty cool, and I wanted to put it on here just for fun stuff to do, you know what I mean, when you're bored and waiting for your stuff to process or something. If you have a couple friends, it's something cool to do and kill some time. You know what I mean? So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you this weekend. Peace.